Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's so great to be here with you today. Welcome and happy first day of fall. Yay. Hooray, it's finally here, as you could tell from my wonderful fall color attire that is still 90 degrees outside here in Washington, D.C. So maybe we'll get to fall sometime later on this week. But we are really glad to be here. We have some exciting news to share with you today, and I'm going to kick it over and let Joanna tell us all about what the excitement is.
Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Joanna Ain. We're going to actually take a step back and introduce ourselves. I'm Joanna Ain. Sorry, Rebecca. I'm Joanna Ain, an Associate Director of Policy here at Prosperity Now. And here's my partner in crime,
Rebecca Thompson, Project Director of the Taxpayer Opportunity Network.
So we work on our VITA advocacy. So we have some exciting news, as Rebecca said. We know that on June 26th, the House floor passed VITA funding at $25 million, and we were waiting for the Senate to come back and see what they did. Really great news. Last week, the VITA Appropriations Committee passed VITA funding at $25 million. So in the initial Senate funding budget, we have VITA for $25 million, which is really incredible number.
That is an awesome and amazing number, and we're so excited, and we want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who reached out, and to your members of Congress, both in the House and the Senate, and put the word VITA, not VITA, but VITA on their lips. So thank you again, because it's only because of what you've done that we have received this news and that was voted on last week.
Right. So we have a couple more steps to take. We know that the Senate, this funding goes to the Senate floor first. So we need to wait till that is passed, and then, of course, it goes to the president for a final signage. So we have a couple more steps. We want to, as Rebecca said, keep VITA on the tips of your senators and your representative. But this is a really amazing first step. I mean, only, was it 5 years ago? We were at 12 million for VITA, and now we're at 25. So that's over 100% increase. It's really amazing. It's all due to the work that you all do in your communities, due to all those phone calls, those emails, those visits to your senators, those visits to your representative. And it's a really incredible victory, or on our way to victory, fingers crossed, to celebrate in VITA's 50th year. We have VITA permanence that we are so excited about, and that has happened, and VITA is in law, and now we're working on VITA funding, and right now again, fingers crossed, we need a little more work to do, but VITA at $25 million.
It's looking good.
It's looking good.
I would say, because it's football season, I'm a football mom. We're in the fourth quarter, but we got the lead. We might be heading up to the 2-minute warning, but we're in a solid lead, but the game is not over yet.
Right.
So
right. So great news. Keep it up. Please stay in touch with updates. We will put a link on how to join our advocacy center. It's prosperitynow.org /take-action. Again, don't write it down. We'll put a link in the comments section so you can stay updated of when to call your senator and give it that final push when the vote gets to the floor.
Great. And so, Joanna, you know, I'm so passionate about the VITA program, and I'm a volunteer, and I spend my Saturdays during the filing season rising a little earlier than I would like to. And working with our clients, and one of the things that I've come to realize, and I think we published a paper on this earlier this year, that VITA is more than just, it is indeed a financial capability service. As we continue and we have these conversations about what else we can do and what else we can add into that tax time moment that can really make it help it be more meaningful to the families that we serve, in addition to, you know, the free tax prep, which we all know, and I've been told, like, our estimates are way low. $273 is low for what low income people would typically have to spend to get their returns prepared. Knowing that VITA is in and of itself a FinCap service, now we've got potentially, hopefully, a lot more money, which will mean that we can provide a lot more service to a lot more people. I'm wondering, what else is there that we can do Are there any additional opportunities? Because we've worked so hard for this. And we want to celebrate our wins, but we also want to just football season again. So if we win today, we still got to play again next week. So we want to know, like, what else is there? What other opportunities are on the horizon for us, now that we've crossed this hurdle, or we're almost across this hurdle?
Yeah.
What's the next opportunity for how we can help and serve our families even more?
Yeah. So as a number of you, I'm sure a lot of you have heard us talk about, we have the Refund a Rainy Day Savings Act. This is a bipartisan bill introduced on the House side, introduced on the Senate. We know a lot of our VITA advocates are very excited about it. This would allow families to defer 20% of their tax refund for 6 months. So we know that the tax refund, this is a huge boost to families. They get on average, let's say, around $2,400, huge boost in their income at tax time. They could put aside 20% of that. It's an opt-in program, so they would be opting into putting aside this money. Put aside 20% to get in around, let's say, August, September, when we have extra bills around school.
Back to school, I could buy clothes for my kids.
We have some natural disaster, unfortunately, not like hurricane season, tornadoes going on. People need this extra little boost. So this is a great bill that does exactly that. Again, bipartisan. Families can opt in. They are not forced to do it, but a very exciting bill coming around the bend. We have some other bills that we're hopefully going to be introducing, so stay tuned on that end throughout October. So we're looking forward to that, and please again join our advocacy center, prosperitynow.org/take-action. And keep updated on all of that great news.
That sounds exciting. I'm excited about Refund a Rainy Day because I always have to do back to school shopping and buy clothes in August. And every year it's like, oh, this bill, this bill. And as the children get older, shoes become more expensive. So it would be a help and a boost for me and my family to have that opportunity to do that as well, as I know, and I'm sure as it would be for many of your clients. So we're going to stay tuned and make sure that, we're going to make sure that you're aware of all the opportunities that you have to let's go and advocate for this next thing.
Absolutely.
But
it's
going to be after we finish with VITA.
Yes. So stay tuned for all those updates, and we'll let you know.
Thank you for joining us today, and I hope you have a great afternoon. Happy fall.